onye kacha gbogbo ni ya. Onye kacha gbogbo ni ya o. Mmanwụ. Igbe chiwo meze. Igbe chiwo meze. Igbe chiwo meze o. Ka anyị sowe mgbogide. Ka anyị jee ribe ego n'ụwa m. Ka anyị jee taba ego n'ụwa m. Ka anyị jee ribe ego n'ụwa m. Ka anyị jee ribe ego n'ụwa o. Mmanwụ. Onye kacha gbogbo ni ya. Onye kacha gbogbo ni ya. Onye kacha gbogbo ni ya o. Mmanwụ. Ka anyị sobe mgbogide. Ka anyị jee ribe ego n'ụwa m. Ka anyị jee ribe ego n'ụwa o. Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, wherever you are watching. I greet you all. I salute you once again. Welcome to this evening explosive broadcast. I just pray it lasts only 30 minutes or 1 hour, because at times I will say so. Before I know it, it will take almost 2 hours. God of Israel. Do you see what happened today? God rewarded Peter Obi and Uche Nwosu at the same time to warn other Biafrans and other people from the old eastern region. Chineke just warn use Peter Obi and Uche Nwosu, the in-law of Rochas Okoro Hausa, to send a very big message to Biafrans. And the problem now is that I don't know if they will definitely get this message because the Fulani are passing message to us, but I don't think we are getting the message. The issue I am having now is that I don't know if they are getting the message direct or they are still fooling themselves. Please share this broadcast as you join, because it will go a long way to heal those eflefus, those idiots who think that they have arrived, who think nobody can contend with them. Now let me tell you, all of you eflefus, let me say it loud and clear to every one of you. Now, Peter Obi next cash and carry shopping mall supermarket was burned to ashes in Abuja today. Do you think it's a coincidence that this fire break out in every place that Igbo people are having their business, or they call coincidence? It's not a coincidence. It's a sign that you have been rejected in Nigeria. It's a sign that you need to go back to your people. It's a sign that you cannot run from your home and go establish another person's home. You cannot build up other people's home with the wealth you get from your own people. Peter Obi, a former governor of Anambra State, built a shopping mall in Abuja. All the way, he looted Anambra money. The money he gathered in Anambra, he refused to build anything in Anambra State. He refused to bring it to Anambra people. He refused to bring those things to Anambra. But guess what? He take it to all the way to Abuja, and he employed the indigenous people of Abuja to be working for him. The place here where he looted those money, the Anambra people were contributed 90% of the P2B's wealth, because it's the Igbos who make P2B who he is today. But guess what? The reward P2B give the Igbos is to go to all the way from Anambra State, travel to Abuja to build millions of supermarkets and employ people from there. I ask him, what investment do P2B have in the East? Have you seen the reason why if any fire outbreak in the East, the highest investment now they are bringing in the East is fleet station and the hotels. Fleet station and hotels. How many people work in a fleet station? 5. If you too many, 5, or let me say highest is 5, including the manager and the assistant manager. Everybody, including the sales girls, is 5. Because let me count it for you. 2 will be servicing to the oil fuel pump, and the 1 will be increasing and the gas. Why other 1? That is making it 3. Then the manager, will be working in the office, make it 4, with the cashier. The cashier making it 5. In the east, they only build what will be only 5 people will be working. Then hotels, how many people work in a hotel? It's not up to 10 people. The receptionist, the manager of the hotel, and the secretary. It's not up to 10 safe with the cleaner. Now let me ask you, how can you loot the Igbo people, loot the Biafran people, and go and develop the north? And when we talk about Biafra, you will be talking about your business. You see my problem where I have issue with these people claiming to be Igbo elite, they claiming to be the wise among us, because they don't have us, they don't love us, they don't have us at their hearts. Now ask yourself, what made that fire outbreak? How come about that fire outbreak? Have you asked yourself? I dare P2B to come out the hero quarter. Where is hero headquarter? Do you know that home power when they drink, the headquarter is in Lagos? Ask yourself, how many workers do P2B have in Anambra State? Today, he is busy talking. Maybe in 2023 now, he will come out to tell you that he wants to contest in the 2023 presidency, and Dogu will just kill him because he is evil. After you looted Anambra State, that shopping mall, if you build it in Anambra, were you going to die? Your investment, if you make it in Igbo land, you will employ people. Are you going to die? Why are you people wickeding your own people? Another person to be hit with this hazard is Airpeace, Alian Onyema. Go and mark it today's date. MAP, Ezokubondo, 1 na Biafra land. I am telling you this. Go and mark it. Go and check out the whole Igbos. How many of them? How many of them have something in Igbo? How many of them have investment? The hope that is killing today, what gives him mind to be destroying Imo State today is that all investment is in the north. It's not in the east. That is why they are doing it. The other Kai man that come from Aguleri, Kuli Obiano, all his family and everything is in America. They don't even have a Nigerian account. They have foreign accounts where they loot and they transfer money there. Do you know that the wickedness, what makes the Igbos to suffer and become more foolish in the Igbo, that they cannot use what they have to get what they want, is because their investment is not in Igbo land. Their investments are not in Igbo land. So you cannot use your investment to threaten a Fulani man. Rather, it is your investment. The Fulani man will use your investment to threaten you. Who do this to us? And we are claiming to be wise. When I tell you that Ndi Igbo is the most foolish and the unreasonable entity in this whole wide world, people will say, Maz, you don't know what you are talking. We have many professors, we have many graduates, we have many many cannibals like our idiotic P2B. That is why for you to enter plane Airpeace from Abuja to Anambra State, you will pay more than 100,000, but the same plane cost will be 30,000 in the north. And you tell me, you know, these people are born Igbo blood? That is why I tell you people, I don't know how our people reason. Now, coming to Uche Nwosu, the in-law to Rochas Okorawusa, coming to him, how many of you remember in the last 4 years that Uche Nwosu was a mini god in Imo State? He decides who live and who dies. He decides who have freedom and who will be killed. How many of you remember that? And he was parading himself as a mini god. I don't pity him. I don't pity him. Last 4 years, when roaches have Atorawusa, yes, some of you will say he never killed IPOB. Yes, he never killed IPOB, but he dealt with IPOB. Now, after he have looted, another vampire have come. Power touch you. You see it. They are now suffering from what they defended, what they laid to themselves. They are now reaping what they laid. Do you let me tell you the only thing I pick from the kidnap or arrest of Uche Nwosu? If those idiots call themselves Uche Nwosu, if they failed to video that thing, do you know that Hope Uzodinma will kill Uche Nwosu and they turn out to tell you that it's Onongo men, that is an IPOB, that is a ESN that is carrying out that very activities? Are you people aware of that? Before you share video, have you studied that video? The target is to kill Uche Nwosu and level it against IPOB and against the Biafrans and the ESN. The same way they killed Dora Akunyele, husband Chike Akunyele, and they turn out to tell you that it's a younger man. That is what they wanted to play with Rocha's in-law, to turn it to ESN. But so God of Israel, God of Abraham, God of our ancestors, God of Uri, God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, rise up and say, make videos so that the world will see how they go about to kill people and say that it's an ongoing man, and they will go ahead and be arresting innocent people and be killing them. These are the questions you need to ask yourself. These are the things that is going on. The initial plan by Hope Uzodinma is to kill Uche Nwosu and they turn out to level it against IPOB and say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu killed him. It's the ESN. But so go be it that they videoed it to see how they killed Chike Akunyele in Anambra State through the help of Andoba, a brother to Chris Oba. Your people say it. Are you now seeing it? Are you now getting it? That is why I tell you people that as it is now, IPOB must be extremely careful on what they do and what they say, how they move, who they mingle with. Because these people are out to destroy everything. These people are out to kill everyone, and they say that it is IPOB ESN. They are ready to kill everyone and tell us that it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's boys. They are looking for every means where they will use to pin Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down. That is what Hope Uzodinma is doing. But I must tell you the truth. I don't care if they kill Uche Nwosu, because that serves him right. Now the world should know and see how they go about and killing and kidnapping prominent Igbo people. And they will turn out and tell you that they are cannibals. They are on group of Onongo men. That group of Onongo men is no longer unknown. It's known. It's DSS. It's DSS. They are the group of Onongo men. We have seen their act. We have seen the way they operate, the way they do things. Now you ask yourself, what is the world doing about it? What is going on? Nothing is going to happen because we have their chief vampire in what is it called? In our land, in Abuja. But guess what? We have come to tell the world the truth. It serves Peter to be right, and it serves Rochas right. What is going on now? God is now warning people. God is now warning other Igbo people, other prominent Igbo, to know that the primary purpose, the first thing they need to do is to protect their land. What they're supposed to be doing now is to protect their land, not the other way around. They have to protect their land. If not, they will labor in vain. They will suffer in vain. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. I don't have much to say. I think the brokers will last long, but let me send this warning to you people. The earlier the prominent Igbo people start transferring their investments to the East, is better for them. The reason you see all this fire outbreak consuming and destroying Biafra properties is because they invested in another man's land, leaving their own land empty. The highest investment now you are seeing in Igbo land is hotel and filling station, leaving Igbo land to be more dangerous than any other thing. One filling station can burn one community in Biafra land today, because every street has this thing, has a what is it called? Filling station. And I will not be surprised if the next person is Alian Onyema or Iwanyan. These are the evil people we have in our land. Let it stand as a warning and a lesson for other people. If you are still planning to go buy a land in Abuja to invest billions and millions there, know that you will soon lose everything there. So the better we realize that Nigeria is not for us, earlier we realize that Nigeria is not for us, and we relocate, is better for us. Is better for us. Nigeria is not for us. You can serve the zoo anyhow. You must come back home disgraced, shamefully. Peter Obi, how market? If you only pay me that the insurance can go and cover those damages. If not, I would have loved you to watch it, and you will lose everything. See what you build in Abuja. How many do you have in Anambra State? How many do you have in your own local government? The place, your village. How many people, how many workers do you pick from your village? Dinzuzu. Igbo Dinzuzu. Igbo Dinzuzu. I must tell you the truth. Igbo Dinzuzu. We have seen you people all. We have seen you people. How foolish you people are. We have seen you. And let it stand as a warning to every one of you there, that if the more you invest in another man's land, the more you lose your investment, until we realize who we are and come back home. Then we will not build our home. I don't have much to say, but let me say it the way it is. Let me keep the record straight. This is a warning to every Igbo man, to every person out there. Invest in your land and take it upon ourselves to protect our Biafra land. On this note, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is M.A.P. Eziokubundo. Ask yourself, what is putting fire in those markets, in those places? The thing that is putting fire there is the Fulani people. On the Fulani na Malo, they are all Fulani. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Their mission is to reduce you, to cause poverty to you, so that you will beg. They will reduce you to nothing. I don't have much to tell you, but if you people like, if you people like, relocate your things. If you don't like, continue fooling yourself. Nigeria is not for us. Nigeria is not for you. And I must tell you the truth. The hour for us to know that every investment you have in the north, in the Oduduwa, this is time to be carrying it back home. Bring it to your east. Create job opportunity for our people. Because nothing for you. If not, you will lose everything you have labored. Ask yourself, how many company, how many things Dangote have in the east? How many Fulani people have anything in the east? Anyada Maife. Remember, bless Chineke, Chineke. The hour has come for you to build your home. On this note, I say remain blessed and focus on Biafra restoration. Don't allow anyone to push you out. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Always stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. Be who you are. Don't be afraid of anyone. Nobody can bring anyone down. The hour of someone pushing you out has come and gone. At this point, we are going to march to restore Biafra. Join me tomorrow as I will continue my exposition on the truth about the Biafra restoration. We have a lot to learn and we have a lot to preach. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul, MAP Ezioku Bondo. Remember blessed.